Come here.
And I wanted, before I go do anything,
Come here.
I just wanted to go ahead and look at. I said stop. I wanted to finish reading a little bit of this guardianship cases. Okay, so it says, how can the courts with jurisdiction over guardianship cases respond to abuse? A court with jurisdiction over guardianship case may uncover evidence of abuse through monitoring. Excuse me? Just leave her alone. Please.
She's going up.
Yeah, just let, as long as all those doors are closed, she can play up there and come up and down the stairs. I don't want you sliding down the stairs.
She gonna do it anyway.
Well, you know what? So again, through monitoring. So this is what the thing, monitoring spirits. When people in the tarot community say monitoring spirits, they think they're talking in a different language. See, I'm thinking about in the Bible when they say you're going to be in a land where people speak in a different language. But the people speak in the same language where I'm at. But they're speaking in code, you know what I'm saying, as to whatever this is that they're doing, like, behind the scenes. So it's like pig Latin, like I told y'all. So again, it's crazy because we look at these things or whatever, and we like to blame other people, but like in order for this to happen, there has to be first close circle people or a family first. Then it has to be some other people that's on some other shit. Then it had to be the government. Then it got to go higher, 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 higher. This is something that springs from families, structures or something. Whether these family people are clones or aliens, or they were created in another image, or they're created in the likeness of us, or whatever the fuck this is. It has to manifest there first. It has to, it is brother going against brother, family against family. If you talking about so-called brown-skinned people, it's so-called black people going against black people first. That's where things went wrong in the Bible, you know, too. And there has to be some type of rift, even when we're talking about situations where drugs or whatever has been brought in the neighborhood. So it takes a village to raise a child. But what if this is what if it's a corrupt village or system that's formed in that village over the test of time? So when they say, oh, somebody sent a monitoring spirit, these people in that community, they probably know that, but I'm not. You see what I'm saying? It's almost like they've captured. Yeah, okay. They've captured the royal and they've been bleeding me dry. But they're blaming in society, they're like, oh, the royals are so horrible. Bop, bop, bop. But to me, this community, wherever these tentacles come from, this Mommy Wata spirit within these Midwestern communities, going through the industry, things like this. These men or whatever, like these Papa was a Rolling Stones energies. But back in the day, it was these were supposed to be like the bucks or buck breaking on the plantation. Or buck breeding, or breed her. So they can breed these other women differently, but they can't breed me that way. But these other women have the lineage. That's how they have the advantage. So their mothers, like if this is the Fane energy, their mothers maybe did it to my mother, but my mother was doing it too. It's maybe like all of them. Just leave her toys alone while I'm doing the video. But it's like I'm different than all of them. It's because even if they have a clone of me out there doing these things, or If they're just faking these things, just go away from her. You know what the thing is going to be. Um, then they have the Holy One. Why is the Holy One being detained in this manner? Now, if this is so, that those assets, if they made another me and it's like more of a street feminine or mob something, or they made another me and this person is more, so, well, I'm whatever this shit is or whatever, or tribal, that's not me. I'm not cut. I must be the royal. I mean, I just can't see it no other way. This may be also why I don't like to, like, also temperance. Everybody is not, they say in the tarot community, we all have, no, we don't. The Adamites are the only ones that have that. And a part of this, what we go through this trauma with these people that have the wrong understanding or lead these people to error, is that that's not true. And it's a way to kind of throw salt in the game or something like that for the ones of, I feel for the, it's like crabs in a barrel. It's like, but this time I feel like by doing something to my Ace of Cups, they have been allowed to open up the royal courts to these corrupt members of society, and now they're actually doing what people were saying was going on. Because my life sure seemed, now I'm not giving nobody the pass. I'm not giving elites or royals a pass, because there's no way. I'm already being told by source I am not supposed, I'm supposed to be every single person or whatever it is with this royal court energy. I'm the top already. I'm already the Christ. These kings are reasserting themselves as kings or something like this. These could be forever youngers or something like this. That's why they childish, because they never grew up the first time or whatever. This is hundreds of years of some shit here, and they just know the book. They get it, or it's either in them or programmed into them, probably, at birth. But it's only to be able to. It's only to be able to create stumbling blocks for the Christ. So these are people you'll never know they know the Bible, but they know it in their head, where it's been already instilled in my heart. So that's different. The way I walk and treat people in life is different. The way my mind think about stealing and robbery and shit like this, or scamming, it's just not. It's like, ooh, I might get in trouble if I do that, or something like this. You understand? Like, oh no, you can't use my address because I read that it said. I'm more of a structural person, not a goody two shoe, because I'm not going to blame these people either, because of course some of these people were, something happened where they were cut off from society or something like this, to not be able to work, or shunned from their community or something like this, and pushed into a life of crime. Some of these people are just created that way. They're cyborgs or whatever, and they're created that way to rob, kill, steal, and destroy. And then they see other people around them doing it, the people that they very intimate with, that know their secrets, and then they all kind of like, I don't know, it's something like that. But I'm in the wrong place. So if I'm programmed, even if we were all robots on this planet, if I'm programmed by God this lifetime to serve as a queen, it would be a reason why I don't want to clean up. I seen this girl did a cute skit the other day. It was like, yeah, I'm just, after a long day of not doing nothing. And then she's sitting on the countertop in this dishes, and they like, you see me? And then she's like, yeah, I see you. Do you see me? I think it was cute. But again, like I said, yeah, you could do that to the people in your community, but really it ain't no need, because those people, you see, it's like I said, this is like the Christ on the cross. They're not really doing this they're looking for the fairest one of them all that they know is deemed for greatness, and that's who they're publicly shaming, because they don't want to see them to go to that type of, you know what I'm saying? Because they can't, but this lifetime they can, because it's something that's been done here. Okay, they cannot. All right. So it would explain that. Or if Source has me in more masculine energy, because I don't feel like there's a masculine energy that understands me, encompassing the all encompassing what's going on around me. There's no other intellectual people or no other people that's speaking on the levels that I should be or I could be or I have, right? That are around me. It's just somebody that just want to go to work, come home and chill like Al Bundy and have a beer, and I'm supposed to be on a whole nother, you know what I'm saying? The other version of this nigga could be out there somewhere, the living version of this motherfucker. And I'm sitting in here with the not living. And it's not being rude. It's just like, let's call it how it is. Because if you look at it, the whole thing is ice cold. The whole thing is whatever. I still have a heart. But I know in my mind that it's a certain type of intelligence where, no, well, this is not work. Okay, I see whatever. It's like having to wake up and see it for what it is, and not giving a fuck about nobody's feelings hurt, because really ultimately behind this whole thing, nobody gives a fuck about nobody's feelings anyway. So it's kind of like the one that has been giving or people have been siphoning or whatever from all the time, it's time for that person to get something, and these people are still like whatever, but they found a way to put this person behind and run it along or run ahead and get it. But I'm telling you, in that Bible it said those who go before the Christ, those go that run off and go ahead of the Christ, those, I believe that they're going to be punished or they're going to be slain. So that's exactly what these people have done. That's what the kings that raised it when the people were the heathens were raging, because those kings or the guys that they looked at as like the big bucks that was, breeding all these children and stuff like this behind the scenes and shit like that. Those are the guys that, but they're really childish. They're really, these are their mothers that been doing this abuse to other women in the neighborhood, these witches. It's just like, what is this going on? Okay, so I'm just looking at something in a different light. So, of course, if they monitoring somebody, say, oh, do we need to put this person? Well, if I'm not in the mindset to do that, if I'm more in my masculine and I'm not in the mindset to do that, or I'm not programmed to do that this lifetime, you're probably going to catch some dishes and shit in the sink, because, again, it's just a thing. See how the house is? Oh, my goodness. No, motherfucker, and a part of it is I know you watching it, so what? Oh, well. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to perform like no fucking monkey in here when you're going to make your decision the way you want to anyways. I'm not about to get up here and perk up every day and make sure I got a bra on and my girl sitting up and fucking inside my house for you to steal. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Because I'm telling you, they're going to find some, even if you get up and look perfect every day. The only reason why you still going to make an advance or beat the case is because some man think that you're hot or something like this, and they want to get, and when they find out that you're not into them like that, no matter how much money they got, then you run the risk of this person trying to throw salt in your game or getting you in some shit anyway. So, or how much head you can give or who the best in the bed. I don't compete on that level, because like I said, first of all, I'm not programmed to like eagerly, I can, it's some things I can do. I can put myself to the side. I can do this and that. But it's in a whole nother, it ain't got nothing to do with what's going on around me. It's what's in me. And I'm on a whole nother level. And if it ain't coming to me all the way like that, it ain't coming back to you all the way like that. It ain't no like getting less than you deserve and knowing that and being like, okay, no. It's just what it is. So yeah, they're making this about this. And then again, now you got these compromised younger people and things like this, that feel like they have to be in this. I don't know. It's like I don't know. There's some sexual something going on too behind the scenes. This could be why so many children are being trafficked and stuff, because it's like a cover. Something is a cover for something else. Some of these kings in the Bible were traffickers. I mean, we just have to fucking admit it. Or they were with bitches that were doing this behind their back while they was just worrying about girl problems. That's what I'm saying. This is why any nation, I'm seeing to myself, this is my opinion, any nation that feel like there has to be two, that there had to be more than two people in the head of household position is ridiculous, because it brings nothing but drama eventually. It's just no need for like titles and boundaries or something like this. And that's why to have two wives, no, you could have a wife, but you might, some people, they're saying many kings in the Bible. I don't remember many kings. It's specific kings in the Bible that they said had extra wives. And if you look back in history, this also had to do with business, land grabbing, um, plantations, spreading out who, you know, these assets that they were getting from the people that they were taking over or consuming. Or do you get what I'm saying? So it's weird to me that we still in 2023 and this is what we see. But the thing is, the 400 years is over. The Christ is born. Shiloh is coming to, even on her own. If that's the case, if this is what season we're in, which is the Christ energy or the so-called savior, that they're stripping of goodly things and giving it to other people so that they can get gain without sharing it with the Christ. So that's like somebody opening up the Christ head, the most valuable possession, I would think. And you just gave it to the people from the community or the peers of this person. They've been hiding the fact that they've been the king the whole time. And these people been going and saying that they are the Christ and deceiving many people. So they send mentally ill people that have been doing this harm to people for centuries in to be the monitoring spirits or the judge. Or they'll say your man is your God and they'll send your man in to judge you or go through your life file or something when they left you a long time ago. They should not have, because it'll be a biased opinion for that person to judge you how far you can move up in the ladder, and the whole time this person could be stealing your, like, oh, I love you, and send a couple of knights over there to serenade her, and then I'm going to be over here making sure we remove or burn all this evidence. You know, like, what the fuck? Like, it's something like this, man. What is going on? And the whole time, like I said, and make sure I can keep all my assets here. And somebody could have families across this nation that their wife never knew about, and that's why I'm saying this has something to do with trafficking wives, turning home bodies or good women into whores. How they say you can't turn a hoe into a housewife. These are the people that turn people that are natural born housewives or were when you had it, but you fumbled it. You allowed somebody to get a hold of this person and mind control them and use something they shouldn't even been using on just alleged regular motherfucker in the community. So you don't get that. So it's like some of these people, if you married them, the family came the guardian or something like this, and that's how they hung Christ on the cross. But this friend here that was not really your friend, that was sent in, these could be the Egyptians, like I said, Moshe in the Egyptians or something like this, okay? Or let me not say that because, all right, well, we got the Queen of Swords here, and I feel like this is this energy here. This Chun-Li energy of Queen of Swords in reverse. Like, in a Crone of Swords, an older person. This is somebody's mama. One of our mamas, all of our mamas. I'm talking about the mamas or the clones of the Gemini, Scorpio, these girls, whatever. This is like them. These fake friends, the Queen of Swords. When I am the Ace of Swords, let's put it like that. Say I'm the Ace of Swords. This is a Queen of Swords, and then a Crone of Swords. So somebody went towards somebody's mother and their sister. Somebody went. So it said with that verse about Inanna and whoever it was that was her high priest or her understudy, what I think it was just her alter ego. Okay? But they made people, they cloned people and made them into your alter ego and sent them out in the world. But it says in those poems that I was listening to, when are you going to get him out of here? He went towards your mother and your sister, and he didn't honor you or something like this. Okay? But I hear somebody sent me a song last night, said, After I'm Gone. So, you see, it's two of these older women, but they ain't got nothing on the Ace of Swords. And so these people couldn't have jurisdiction. They never was supposed to have jurisdiction over a motherfucker like me. That would be an Ace of Swords. assist because they got fame or they have favors with some men, or it's about their or the way that they're carrying themselves. And again, like I said, their money or something like this. But it's like, dude, like if I was getting my money that you were probably freezing or holding from me, like then we could be in a real competition. Why are you trying to compete with me when you know that we're not even on the same level? Because first of all, my core center, you can't even compare to that because of the acts that you've already done. Second of all, I can't compare to you financially because you've been stealing from me my whole fucking life. You understand what I'm saying? But in this is in a neighborhood when people got to keep up with the Joneses, or people got to have like the girls, the little kids got to be all back in the day, jaboed. What was the shit that we used to wear? Jaboed, okay? Nike out and everything like this or whatever. You know, the hair is extremely pressed and everything like this or whatever. They might talk about somebody like me because my children used to run around the house and do whatever they want to do or whatever. I mean, not like really whatever, but their hair might not be done all the way through the day or something that's just scraggly or curly. You see what I'm saying? But when we go somewhere, they look decent, or they would sometimes. But the kids, the children. So I don't know, but I've noticed that because I would see some of my cousins stuff like this out, and the kids look so cute. But it's just like it'd be like, to me, a lot of times it's overkill because I could see other things going on amongst the people. That's more important, and I don't suffer from those things mentally or inherently, or what's the word I want to use? It internally, meaning that I would not be the one with the mental illness. I'm the one with very much mental clarity. The only part that would be ill is the fact of not being able to see some of the things that these people could have been done on whatever levels they've been doing it. But somebody's actually still intelligent. It's just like you can't know about something if you're not involved in it. And I feel like that's just the upper hand or the advantage. That's just the advantage or the upper hand. But whatever you're doing, it makes you a bad person because you know that this person don't deserve that, or you know that you should be doing it to this person, and you're doing it. You're taking advantage of something. You're taking advantage of the system, people's taxpayer dollars, whatever you're doing. All right? We got a bad bitch or a baddie in reverse. Yeah. Might need to file a complaint or petition the court. And then I'm guessing to respond to mistreatment, the court can take the following types of action. So I'm guessing too, when kingdoms fall or something like this, these could be more so the reasons. We got judgment with the penguin, or whatever that thing is. Shame. These are people that were trying to shame somebody on appearance or the way they carried themselves through these while they were carrying the cross. That's what I'm saying. Somebody was already carrying a cross when these people started to judge them. Somebody could have been bent over with this cross on for years. So the things that they may do is freeze assets and or restrict accounts. Courts may take these actions to limit a guardian's access to money or property, but I feel like it's too late for something here. Investigating a case or preparing to take another protective step. In the bag, out the bag. Put it in the bag. I don't know. There could be a star about to be released or something like this or something like this. Three of Pentacles. They're definitely doing some crafty counsel here when it comes to a star. It's okay. It's okay. Somebody was putting something in their purse or stealing something or taking something or something. Yeah, 4 swords. Some kind of ending here because of judgment here. Let's see. I was just thinking, I know ain't nobody doing this to hold somebody back, but I wonder what this, after I'm gone, I don't know if somebody knows that they're about to die and they just would, they would not want to see somebody with somebody else, or this could be somebody trying to protect somebody that they're with or something like this. While they're still alive or they're still here, they still want to be able to connect. Like, I don't know what is this, because it's like, but the person has been treated horribly, and maybe this is the last person that was going to be able to come in and treat this person like that. Yeah, we got to change. There's some dynamic here. Oh my goodness, y'all, I look crazy. But there's some dynamic here. It's like bittersweet. A house. 9/20 could be significant. September. I don't know. September. A tour, because we had a tourist. Like somebody was touring something. Yeah, somebody is being seen in high honor here. Okay. I'm just sad because I don't know. I'm used to seeing a masculine energy in his armor on that table. And that's also make me think about this, because whoever that masculine is, they had the full armor. They had the full... Goodness gracious. They had the full armor on. This woman don't have the full armor. We got fidelity here. What is this? See stars. See stars. What is that? Sister, remember your name. Oh, sister. Yeah, we have a coffin here. Somebody's concerned. Okay. Let's see. So, okay, what else is they doing? Okay, let's see. Oh, like, I don't know, y'all. I feel like somebody like passed away or something, or I don't know. I just feel like whatever this is, like, I can't believe, I don't know. I just don't know. I can't believe these people did whatever this is. I just, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't believe it's like my whole life is a lie or something. And like, instead of Truman just walking out, I just want to break the fucking thing or something here. Yeah, we got some 4 of Cups here in reverse. Or 3 of Cups. Yeah, these people were like celebrating something here. A win to say that they took somebody's life's purpose again. The sad thing is somebody could have lost their life though. The wrong person could be about to lose their life or go to jail or something. or they already did, because I feel like as these men are suffering, or they've been suffering. Not to say that they haven't been taking advantage of this, but I don't know why I feel like there's more of a sense of jealous, hateful women, that these men honored me some kind of way at some point in time, or protected me at some point in time. No matter if it, do you know what I'm saying? Like, you could be kidnapped, right? All right. So you could be, let's say, kidnapped or whatever, but you've been in this cage or something for like 10 years. But every once in a while, you know what I'm saying? Like, the woman will come in there and beat you with a stick because she might see her husband looking at you or something like this. But the man maybe didn't stick up for you every single time because he didn't want to seem obvious or something. But do you get what I'm saying? But, it's like that. Or drop a piece of breadcrumb on the floor or something like this when you in your cell and you hungry. They can't be acting like they have a heart or nothing like this. But, like, I really think that this is also about energy, though, too. Like, yeah, there's shit going on around here. Yeah, okay, her energy, and that could be why some people is upset or irritated. But it's also, you think she's gonna want something like you or something like this? And I'm thinking like, whoa. Before I knew that these guys maybe had something to do with it, I saw something different in these guys. Like, I don't know, and I feel like, damn, do I feel stupid or I look stupid or whatever like this? But I just feel like I could see them at a different, I could see something in them that these women that have been abusing them didn't see. And I feel like these women that have been abusing these men, when they saw me, they just thought, oh, you just, however they thought about me, and you just using that man or something like this to take care of you. No, but I thought it was a natural thing. Like I said, I didn't beg him to do this or anything like this, but I feel like they twist something around. I don't know, because my mate pays the bills, and maybe that's not normal for everybody or something. I don't know. Shit, I don't know. I just feel like, I don't know. If they can't fuck with your energy, they just try to think of anything else to say. Because I could be a hoarder. My house, I could be sitting here right now, and this whole thing is filled up to my ankles right here. This is the only clean spot in my house that y'all seeing. I'm just saying, it could be. That don't have nothing to do with my message. That don't have nothing to do with who I am. It could have something to do with the circumstances that I'm in. But it don't necessarily define me. Somebody could take me to my proper place or my proper home, or they could take me to, if I'm supposed to be a royal, they could take me to my palace, and then they could give me the royal treatment, and then I could wake up the next morning and I'm on the outside matching what's already on the inside. Because again, there's something about dignity, or there's something about something here where people wanted to see you like a pig and squalor. Like, it's like kidnapping a queen and then putting her in a barn, and then, making it hard for her, or taking away normal things that she would usually have. It's kind of like somebody tried to Catherine Medici me when they know that I'm the queen or the king. It's kind of like somebody tried to do that, really, like literally. And they haven't done, this is not the first time that they did this to take this destiny. This is like the second or the third time. Yeah. So we got the 3 of Swords here in the reverse. And I feel like maybe to cover somebody's ass a little bit or something that have been done, somebody could have tried to mother me instead of wife me. Yeah, because it's making me think about when they threw Medici in the dungeon or something like this. Queen, Knight of Pentacles, okay? I don't know. Somebody might have gave these pentacles to these 3. Okay, hold on a second. These 3. Somebody's taking this pentacle back toward. Their heart is open again. Maybe, I don't know. Whoever this is don't like to see somebody in high honor. They don't want the change. They don't want high honor. They only was coming towards you if you would remain low. And maybe this is because they want, maybe this person really care about you and they want you to be in the same cast or class with them. But somebody's destiny is not geared towards that. And it's not even the fact that somebody did, it's like what you did to continue on this appearance to further shame someone that you didn't even have to take it that far. You didn't even have to take it that far. Because I feel like this is what happened this lifetime. They tried to use the information that they got to shame somebody publicly and make money off of that. And so nobody has no choice to go back. If somebody came this far, you don't have no choice. You made it that nobody don't have no choice by doing whatever that behavior is that these people had done. You wouldn't make it. You don't have the money or the means to go back and have some type of street fame that you don't even know about. You don't even know who fuck with you and who like exhuming off of you and try to go back to that area and live a normal fucking life. But you don't have the money. You don't have nothing that these motherfuckers, because the way they think, they need to see something on you that make them want to worship you or look up to you in society, like some necklaces, some gold necklaces and shit like this. You know what I'm saying? Or these group that I'm talking about, it ain't really nothing. Because these are silent moves that's being made because we talking about a lot of fucking money. Somebody's case is different. They only needed to get to Christ and be fucking straight. With these other girls, they may have some kind of little assets, but no, the golden goose is the alchemical child. That's a whole fucking difference. So I feel like somebody's journey or somebody's about to be blocked though from making that move to take this money to these women. They celebrated too soon. Yeah, some magic is not working anymore or something like this. Okay. Now I was just thinking. Because I was just thinking because I was looking at an old picture of Taurus when my baby was like 3. I was looking at an old picture of them. It just happened to be one of the pictures that my friend was like, yeah, don't, we haven't been friends or we haven't seen each other, something like this. Now, we always been able to share each other's pictures online and there was not a problem. And then she was saying, but it making me feel some kind of way because of what's going on. But she said something about slept with this baby daddy. So then I thought about like, hold on. I thought about it. Because somebody produces twins. Possibly every time they get pregnant. We'll just keep that part off of here. But because this is talking about a whole different thing. I'm noticing the masculine or whatever, okay? All right. But I'm wondering if that's who. Okay. Because this is eyes. And I'm like, how didn't I see them eyes? How didn't I see them eyes, y'all? I'm thinking right now, how didn't I see the change? Because it's when I went back to that little studio apartment. To stay there by my grandma's house. When I took this picture of them, that's where I was staying at. But when we first met, like 2 or 3, like 3 years, 4 or 5 years before that, he had these little angel eyes, these little.
Stop.
He had these little deer eyes, and I used to call them deer eyes. And I would just be looking at him, or if he just would, you know, that was his way to get me to be nice to him or do whatever he want me to do. Okay.
Stop.
And he'll be like, no, well, something, and he'll give me this look or something, and it's like sad or whatever. And I'm like, okay, whatever, okay? And so I'll be like, don't give me those deer eyes or whatever.
Stop.
But when I looked at this picture right now, that
Stop. Stop.
because my friend sent me back the pictures, and she was like, see, just like these pictures is personal to you. And I'm like, oh, bitch, what is this, a mob ties type of shit? Like, what are you doing? Why are you sending me a picture of, but, and like, even when I'm seeing the picture then, right now, today, right before I got on this camera, that's when I noticed the difference. I said, those eyes. So I don't know if this is like Beauty and the Beast. Let me show you something. Okay. Because those is not the same eyes. Those is not the eyes. Those is not the eyes.
My toys.
When he was sitting on that picture right there, and my
My
daughter was like happy and everything. She was smiling like really big and everything like this. And he was just looking in them eyes. I think my eyes get like that sometimes. But I said, yeah, them eyes. I don't know, y'all. So this is a different person. That's different. That was. But like the flower, like they could have did a spell or something back then or something, or they could have made him think, oh, just take the lesser. But these women, they're like incubus, succubus energies, or they're just gross. And somebody's gonna try to blame it on mother issues. It's not even that. No. I just see these women's actions, and maybe that's the way God made me or something, because the men always get blamed for certain things, and God was trying to show same time, these are the women that's trying to smite me. These are the women that's trying to hold them away from me. These are the women that's blocking communication. These are the women that's blocking me from moving forward with this masculine. These are the women, that are offering their children up. It's like that. Or tempting these men to go with these younger girls and get them wrapped up, and then they only know only one way to listen to what these women have to say. What I just say? Magic. It's almost like somebody is the speaker for the men in Israel or something that I was reading in the Bible the other day. Go over there. Get your block. But again, I feel like that woman, if she's coming for anything to free your sons, something like this, and you want your sons to be free, why would you be doing that to that woman? Because you don't want them to be free. Because you want, and it's not they don't want them spending money on women, because some of these men are. They just not spending anything on this particular woman. Time, money, resources, homage, high honor, flowers. Whoever these women, it's a petty bitch there. That she don't want to see somebody getting flowers even from their own man. It's somebody that don't mind their business or something. It's like, you bitch, you gotta just be gone. You gotta be just. It's like I don't know what the fuck, but I'm just done with it, because you're not the God, bitch. You're not, and somebody's about to find that out. Investigate allegations of I'm sorry, I don't have my glasses. Feisance. They are reducing these men to just their sexual function, and women too. Now they're trying to record and exploit women that maybe not even in these type of lifestyles, like nuns. They're like going to nunneries and recording these women and making them look some kind of way so that they could think there's no good woman, something like this. Okay. And it's like somebody went all the way fully through this shit. Not once, twice, but maybe even try to do it 3 times. And somebody is mad because you caught it right at the tail end, and you're going to be able to bruise that. Okay, so this could be bruise thy head and bruise thy tail. But it's like somebody was like, oh, just wait until the end, but it been the end 3 times, and nobody never came back and said, nothing, sorry, here's a couple dollars, or girl, you got a house over here. Yeah, I mean, maybe somebody left you 6 houses or something like that. I'm just making some shit up or whatever. And somebody like, yeah, yeah, he left you this house or whatever, and then later on when you start hanging out with these people or whatever that left you out, you find out, no, girl, he left you 6 houses. You ain't know yeah, it was like a house over here and then what? Oh no, they only gave me one. Oh, okay. You know, and the motherfucker might even been happy with that one, and then find out what else they need to know that was hidden from them. Do you see what I'm saying? But somebody just look, I told you, a high priestess in reverse. Whoever this is, they have it's this bitch's jealousy or somebody not being able to put this bitch on in a muzzle or something like this. And I feel like somebody saying it's you, but I'm not supposed to be contained then, because I'm telling you, I'm set apart. It's either them setting me apart. It's something that these motherfuckers did that they wanted to be looking like it's my fault. No, it's not. I won't take the blame. That's why I'm saying this Christ is not come to die for your particular sins. Matter of fact, this is somebody that came to destroy some of the shit that their father had created. And it just is what it is. So if it's these women or whatever that had a hold of this man all this time, and they mad because I won't let them get a hold of my heart like that and give me some heart disease, that's just too bad. But I'm not gonna fucking play with you. I'm just tell you that right now. I don't want no wives. I don't want nothing to do with no fucking women like that. Oh no. And it's not that, I mean, I would want to be friends, but like I said, if I was going to be a woman and have a business, it'd be my own way because I know how we are. I would have to be the only one. It would have to just be my empire. And that's just what it is. I can't see it no other way. You could work for it, but we going to have to know, we got to establish who the head bitch is. And that's just bottom line. We got the Aquarius energy out here, okay? Or a star energy. Somebody who can make it rain. Okay? And somebody could be upset about this, okay? Because some union is going to come together here. Like, nah. It's not in my nature. Investigator or visitor to investigate. Okay, a court can also, well, you know, I'm going to have to see what the court is. Audit an individual's assets or order an accounting by external entities such as a certified public accountant. But see, I heard the accountants is even messed up. Yeah, somebody might be trying to get somebody. Maybe I heard a day late and a dollar short. Maybe somebody didn't get to save their own, you know, assets. But maybe this is something somebody was able to stop with for a child, or somebody knew you was gonna do it at least for your child. But again, now we're finding out that somebody's child may not be somebody's child. That somebody killed somebody else's child or sent them away or did something to this other child, maybe even recently, and they got what they needed from that child, and then they sacrificed this child in some kind of manner, and they think they're going to come to a Queen of Cups and get a child back that they stored there. Like they swapped, it's like swapped at birth, and somebody about to go to fucking jail. And then somebody going to be able to get back everything that they supposed to get from this person. And then all the people that want access to that person can have access to that person. Yeah, we got the King, Ace of Cups here. King of Swords energy. It's also about communication, because somebody obviously thinks that somebody is more tapped in than they actually are. And that's what's causing a problem, because somebody's not going to give up. Somebody don't stop swinging. It could turn into windmilling if it had to. Depending on the motherfucker you fighting and how they fighting. You ever notice that? When you fighting with somebody, the way you boxing is like, it kind of like, if they windmilling, you know, you might have to windmill for a couple seconds. You know, you normally windmill, but you might have to go and do the same damn thing for a minute, okay? So I don't know. All right, so we have this dark energy coming out, but the strong man is in the reverse, the tall man. Somebody wants somebody to see this. Six of Swords energy. That somebody was holding somebody hostage or something like this. But I feel like it's an ending to this. Three of Wands in reverse. Right, by this gift. And then we got the Strength card. Or America. Okay. somebody could also be a handler here of a Leo, or this could be the lions of the royal tribe are different than the other lions. I'm wondering if a lion is a lion or a lion ain't a lion. Because somebody really does sit all the way and back and wait and be patient and chill and something like this. And then pounce. Crouching tiger. Something dragon. Like, what if it's a family behind the thing of like the lion's family, if you think about it? Seven of Swords in reverse. Page, a bright idea. They got a King of Wands in reverse. And his holes in reverse. Because something is being exposed. That somebody was supposed to take over some company a long, long, long time ago. There's an ending to this blockages here for this girl here. Okay? And somebody is scared. Yeah. Somebody don't know what to do here. And they could have threw you out to the trash because they thought everybody know for the past 40 years who the fuck I am. Somebody is afraid. And we got a baby lion. But Aquarius is in reverse. Somebody was doing it all wrong. I don't know why that looked like that on the ceiling. Yeah, somebody sacrificed a child here. Somebody afraid. And a Sagittarius is in the reverse. Yeah, somebody supposed to be a Nine of Pentacles over here. And these people know it. And that's the thing. Like, yeah, these ancestors is trying to cause a blockage or something like this still. They're like, hey, nothing's going on over here, but something is going on over here. And I don't know why something is not going to be victorious now. It might be the fact that they was dealing with this King of Cups, that they had this bright idea to deal with this King of Wands in reverse in his holes. But the King of Swords is up here right above these females. And right above the King of Wands is not a victory. So somebody chose the wrong. This is like something about order. This is about something about order. It's nothing personal. This is about order. Look, it says order, repayment for lost assets or property. That's the next word on the fucking thing right here. I didn't even really notice that until I just said order 3 times. And then I seen that that's the next word that we was going to read on here. It says, such order might restore lost assets, but in many cases, the only way to recover funds is through a bond that the guardian obtained upon the appointment. Sometimes the courts do not require bonding when the guardian is appointed, making it more difficult to obtain repayment for losses or something like this. Okay, so I don't know. There could be a younger person that's holding on to these assets or something. Maybe this person don't want you to have it, but yeah, like I said, we got another Sag out here that's in the upright, and this Sag is pointing this at this 3 of Cups, whatever this is, okay? And maybe they got the backing of some police or something like this. I don't know. Police here? Yeah, because of these high priestess in reverse. The high priestess in reverse is holding on to this. And we got the elephant and the lion standing hand in hand, remembering or something, and also roaring about what the fuck is happening here, okay? Or somebody could be both, a lion and a lamb. Or an ox. But somebody's definitely trying to sneak up and do something. Somebody trying to sneak up and sign for something before you do. But this elephant is popping up on the scene again. The way I say it like this is that the man, if it's in reverse, the man that's driving this is in reverse. But the elephant is still going. The elephant is still on top. Yup. Page of Cups, something about a messed up. Yeah, somebody could have caused a miscarriage here because this was of some waters on high. So this would have been high brow or high water, or they could have lower vibing people there now, but something about this. Somebody could have worked their way to the top that far up so that they could be your baby daddy or something. And then they killed this person and took these assets or whatever this is. Once they went back home to their home country. Once they crossed the border here.
Mom, look.
I know, that's why I was just playing with it.
Look.
Queen of Cups. There's a Queen of Cups in reverse involved. And yeah, something is a trick. Somebody's like, come get it now. We want to help you now. There's a trick. Yup. These people are getting very calculated with whatever this is. Yup. But they can't. They can't offer somebody as a sacrifice.
Look.
And nobody is a beggar.
She has a mess.
Somebody is a King of Pentacles in their own right. A female. And they want to keep this person stuck. And no ma'am. Yeah, so they could do a hit on this person. That's just what it is here. Yup. So don't take a leap of faith towards somebody or somebody trying to block a leap of faith. All right? But that's because they want you to look like a beggar. They want you to ask them for, well, they want to take you for your last bag or something like this. Okay? And also, there's somebody here with this energy, this lizard energy, that keep on getting something happening to somebody, whether it's a male or a female. And this is the truth with the sword of God, or the sword of this knight. Okay? That they spying on these people and trying to cause a tower, but they can't. Somebody gonna have to give whatever the fuck they supposed to be giving here. If somebody supposed to live in a bubble, oh, you better believe it's gonna be very motherfucking plush. And somebody still got a choice. Yeah, somebody trying to do a contract or a union. Like, I don't do no half-ass shit. Either I'm all the way in something or I'm not. And I'm not, like I told these people before. I'm not sitting up under nobody that, no. So we got the Watcher Snake and this older man that's in reverse here. And then we have this person coming in for a killing or something, or to try to cause some harm, sexual, something to do with the women's anatomy or feminine energy to destroy something. Yeah. And then again, somebody's being split again. Okay. Somebody's being ectoplasm, plasma. I don't know. Somebody's being split again. Father and daddy. Father and spouse. Ugh. I don't know what this is. Okay. They could be trying to make your spouse and the Queen of Swords in reverse. This Libra energy. But somebody is a Queen of Cups in the upright. So why would I be listening to or under the guardianship of a Libra, unique Libra in the reverse? Like, I don't know how somebody gonna make that make sense. But hold on one second. I'll be right back.